Early in the morning, Xiaoling received an order to go to the countryside to help a driver change a tire. Although most car repairs are usually done by men for Xiaoling, as long as it helps earn a living, there's nothing he can't do. After setting up the jack, he proceeded to remove the screws, and the next step was to fit the replacement tire. While busy at the shop today, Xiaoling suddenly received a call from a driver whose car had broken down halfway. After gathering his tools, Xiaoling set off. After passing some vehicles, he quickly arrived at the scene and immediately realized the car had a flat tire. Moreover, he didn't have the tools to change the tire, so he called Xiaoling to help with the replacement. Such situations are nothing new to Xiaoling, as he runs a repair shop at the village entrance, so going out for repairs is quite a normal occurrence. In fact, repairing this kind of vehicle is comparatively straightforward. Provided you possess the necessary tools, the pace can be quite rapid. Furthermore, with Xiaoling's extensive repair expertise, the speed of replacing the tire was even swifter. Once the tire was replaced, the vehicle could be lowered and the jack removed from beneath, and at this juncture, Xiaoling's repair assignment was successfully concluded. You might guess how much he earned from this task. After repairing the vehicle, Xiaoling gathered his belongings and commenced driving back. After all, the repair work at the shop is quite busy. Just going out for half an hour earned $50, and if the efficiency is good, it's possible to earn a decent living. After returning home, Xiaoling continued to repair some household equipment. Her repair shop can fix almost anything, and since she opened it, it has made things much more convenient for the villagers. Some broken equipment can be directly brought here for repair. You can take a look at what Xiaoling repaired today. If you haven't used it before, you might not recognize it. Xiaoling's repair shop is relatively large, and it's surprising that he can manage it all by himself. Running a repair shop alone might be quite boring since there's usually no one to talk to, but Xiaoling says it's not boring at all. Besides repairing cars, he spends his remaining time on his phone. Plus, he quietly found a drama buddy with a great personality and good looks who actively starts conversations. So, there's other fun to be had while fixing cars, and it's not as dull and tedious as people might think. After observing for a while, it's still unclear what exactly Xiaoling is repairing. If anyone knows, please enlighten us. It appears to be a decent bearing, and Xiaoling needs to carefully examine it and replace it with a new one for better functionality. Running a repair shop in the village requires proficient skills. The items they bring in for repair are quite varied, and without sufficient skills, it's quite challenging to manage. Just for this particular bearing, Xiaoling invested a significant amount of time, hammering and tapping before finally preparing it for installation. This resembles a feed processing machine, likely a grinder. Judging by its appearance, it seems rather old. However, Xiaoling assured the villagers he'd have it fixed by the following day, which is why he's working late now that it's dark. But when you operate a repair shop, this is quite normal, under Xiaoling's meticulous repair work. It is now nearing completion, and the parts are being reinstalled one by one. As long as no other issues arise, it can be smoothly delivered to the villagers tomorrow. At this moment, Xiaoling is making the final adjustments. Although this item may not look impressive, it has taken quite a bit of effort to repair. Xiaoling can finally reinstall it, and you can see that it is part of a set with a tractor. Now, everyone should be able to recognize what this equipment is. After installing the last cover, Xiaoling will test the machine to see if it can operate normally. After a day's effort, if it doesn't start, it would be quite frustrating. Fortunately, thanks to Xiaoling's work, the equipment can now operate normally, and after a busy day, Xiaoling can finally call it a day and head home.